Hi everyone, my name is Daria and I am a homeschooling mom of 4 boys on the prairies. And in this video I'm going to talk about what our homeschooling will look like in the summer. Now I know that some people homeschool year round, but we decided to take the summer off. And since we're home all summer anyways, I figured we might as well continue learning and doing productive activities together. So here's what our focus will be on in the summer. First of all, I decided that I really want to focus on character with the boys and focus on things like doing their chores without complaining and being kind and sharing and things like that. So for character education, I actually happened to get in the mail this really sweet book from a very dear friend of mine who mailed me this book just because, and it's called Dusty's Berry Tales, and it goes over building character with Bible virtues. So it's this sweet little story about this bear family, and it teaches kids all kinds of good character traits. It has really beautiful illustrations in it. It has Bible verses and discussion questions, and it also has like little recipes and riddles and things like that on the side. We've started using that in our morning time, and my children and I are really enjoying it. And I also got a PDF download from the Character Corner that's called Little Lads and Ladies of Virtue. And it's a character curriculum for preschoolers and younger children. I want to do things that I have. So my oldest boy is 7, and then I have a 4 and a 3-year-old and a baby. And I want to have things that my 7-year-old it'll reach him, but also something that includes my 4-year-old as well, and even my 3-year-old to try to incorporate them into it as well. So I'm looking more towards like preschool things, even though my oldest is 7, because I want to involve the younger kids in it as well. So this character curriculum is like actually a preschool one, but it's good for a 7-year-old as well, and it goes over different character traits. Here's a sample page of it. I've only printed out a little bit of it so far because we need to get a better printer. And so this one is, for example, attentiveness. It has a Bible verse to go with it. The definition, so it says attentiveness is listening with the eyes, ears, and heart, and 3 I wills to go with each trait. So the 3 I wills for attentiveness is I will look at people when they speak to me, I will ask questions when I do not understand, I will sit or stand up straight. So they learn what it actually looks like. And then there's a little like mini lesson that you can do with them each day that we can incorporate into our morning time. It's just like hands-on and discussions and things like that. So one of the things too that I want to focus on in the summer is not to do traditional style like seat work or paperwork, but just have it more where we talk about things or do hands-on things together. I also want to encourage reading during the summer. So I'm just going to continue having my 7-year-old read to me. And I have these pathway readers that I just have him read to me for like 15 minutes a day, just to continue reading so that he doesn't have the summer slide where he gets behind in his reading. And then I also want to continue reading aloud to my children. And because I have more littler ones, I want to try to focus more on reading picture books that my younger children can enjoy more, but also doing a little bit of chapter books too. And for math, again, I don't want to be doing like worksheets or things like that, but I still want my 7-year-old to not forget the math facts that he's learned during the year. So what I have here is I got these little clocks from the Dollar Tree, and so during our morning time I just have a little bit of fun math where I ask him to practice telling time just like a couple times with this. And then we went online and I got Matthew C as the curriculum we use for math, and Matthew C also produces math songs, and you can actually get them free online. Just Google Matthew C songs, and there's these little tunes for learning their math facts, like adding 9, adding 8, adding doubles, things like that. And so we listen to it on the phone, and then we sing the songs, and there's even coloring pages to go with it. So if they want to color, they can color the math coloring pages that go with the songs. And that way it's kind of a fun way to continue keeping up our math facts and remembering those over the summer. And one more other little thing for math is that I have these math wrap-up keys that go with addition. So each key has a different type of addition, like +2, this one is +4, +3, all the way up to +10. And my son gets to, you wrap the string around them to do the correct addition, and then in the back it shows you if you wrapped it the right way, then you did it correctly to do the addition, which goes with the math that we just finished, where the focus was on learning math facts, learning addition. I also have this Life of Fred read aloud that I wanted to do for math this past year, but we didn't get around to doing it very much, so I thought, well, maybe in the summer I'll read from Life of Fred and just talk about little math problems that come up in the story orally, not do it on paper, just talk about it orally. And my 4-year-old likes this too because they're funny stories. And then one other thing that I want to do is, and this is kind of a challenge for me, is I want to try some of the nature studies. I know that's really popular with like Charlotte Mason and with the homeschooling community out there, but I'm not really like a nature study person. So I want to try to make myself go out there and try to learn a little bit about nature. So my 7-year-old got this Julia Rothman book for his birthday that's Nature Anatomy, and it's a really beautiful book. It has all kinds of lovely illustrations of different things in nature. And so all I want to do, I just want to keep it simple. I just thought maybe we can read like a little bit from this book, a page or two, and look at the things in here, and then just go for walks outside and take time to look at things in nature, bring out a notebook and magnifying glass, maybe have the children look at things up close and draw pictures of the things they see, and just learn, just see where that takes us. Just learning that way, just keeping it easy and not stressful. So those are just a few like more academic things that we will do in the summer. It shouldn't take long. Like the fun math activities should only take like 15 minutes, and the reading should just take 15 minutes. And then the nature study is more like an outdoorsy, hands-on thing to do. But those are kind of focuses on in the summer, and of course most of the time will just be spent being kids and doing normal things that kids do, and playing outside, playing with each other, maybe going on a few exciting little trips and excursions, and going to the splash park, things like that that kids normally do in the summer. And other than that, that's kind of our focus for the summer. Thanks for watching this, and I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.